The Google I/O 2025 conference has dropped. And it wasn't a tech conference, it was an earthquake, an AI earthquake to be specific. Now, for us small business owners, it is going to make our lives so much easier in so many different ways. But here's the catch. It's going to unleash a tsunami of competition and noise in your industry like we've never seen before. Your competitors, both locally and internationally, are going to be able to flood the digital space with content both in blogs, videos, social media, and the like. So it's going to be even more challenging to stand out from the rest. So how do you survive? How do you thrive in the new landscape of AI agents, AI video, and all the exciting things that Google has announced in their I/O conference this year? Well, stick around and I'm going to give you a summary of exactly what Google has announced, as well as how you can implement this in your own business to stand out from the rest. So let's get straight into it. Google I/O showed us a whole new ecosystem where AI is going to be doing the heavy lifting for you in your business, making things almost frictionless in a lot of ways. Firstly, AI mode in search. Google has finally launched a version of AI search. Instead of showing the traditional search engine results page with the 10 blue links and some of the ad results up the top, Google's AI will synthesize answers. And this does mean that it's going to be much easier for people to get answers than ever before, as they're going to have a hyper-efficient assistant right in the search bar. However, this does mean that there's going to be brand new challenges with SEO, particularly with zero-click searches. Zero-click searches means that the answer will be given to them in Google rather than sending them to a website or to a blog article or to another page to be able to give them that information. This is daunting for businesses who have spent the last 20 years building up their SEO results so that they're at the top of the page for Google searches in their industry. That is going to mean that it's going to be even harder to rank on Google and have people click through to your website. Now, the second big announcement that we saw at the Google I/O conference was agentic capabilities. Agentic AI essentially just means that instead of having AI that you chat to and it shows you a series of restaurants that are in your local area, it will be able to book the table for you. It's not going to just show you a product, it's going to be able to complete the purchase for you for the item that you're eating. This isn't science fiction anymore, it's reality, and it's going to be rolled out very, very soon. And the third big announcement with AI is content creation. Google unveiled a whole suite of video content creation AI services, tools like Flow, Veo, and Imagine 4. They're democratizing creativity, providing professional-grade videos, stunning images, and anyone can create them now quickly and cheaply. This means that video creation is going to get a hell of a lot easier. However, it's going to be watermarked as AI content, and it's going to be interesting to see how social media platforms react to AI content. This all sounds pretty scary, right? Amazing, but scary. It's like we're being given all these amazing tools that we can use in our small business, which is going to reduce friction and allow us to automate easier, but this easy comes at a price. Here's the brutal truth. When something becomes easy for everyone, it becomes infinitely harder for us to stand out. There is going to be a content tsunami. If everyone can create high-quality content with AI, the internet is going to drown in it. So how do you get heard over the deafening roar of AI-generated noise? This isn't about fear-mongering, it's about facing reality. The reality is the battle for attention is about to get fiercer than ever. So what's your secret weapon? What's the counter trend to this AI deluge that we're going to be seeing over the next months to years? In a world where AI can mimic almost everything, there's one thing that it can't replicate: authentic human connection. That is your superpower. That is the counter trend to all of these amazing new AI tools that you're going to be seeing pop up in the future. Here's my prediction on this. People crave human connection. When everything is AI driven, it's going to be easier than ever for businesses to create more marketing content for social media, YouTube, and their website. However, people will crave to know that they're dealing with real humans, and that means that they want to connect with a face, a voice, a personality. They want to trust that there is somebody who is an expert that they are going to be working with or learning from when they're looking for a service or a product. When AI can book a table for a restaurant for you, why would somebody choose your restaurant over another? Because they resonate with your story, your passion for food, your commitment to customer experience, because they've seen you on video, sharing your passion for food. AI can give information, but it can't build empathy or deep trust. With technology, there's always going to be resistance from people that they're being marketed to, they're being manipulated. And as much as marketing is fantastic in terms of being able to connect with your ideal audience, there's always going to be a level of distrust or skepticism when people see your ads that this might be a scam, that this might be an illegitimate business, all of those fears that you need to address with your marketing. So that comes from genuine human interaction. You need to show up online, you need to be visible, you need to be authentic, and you need to share your journey in your business. I'm a huge advocate for AI tools, if you don't know. In our agency, we use AI for 90% of our work, and we have AI agents answering phones, helping us reply to social media comments. Even our video editing is done by AI. We use AI for efficiency, for drafting emails, for generating initial content ideas, for deep research. But always, you need to infuse your human touch. You need to add your unique voice and your strategic insight into your final product or service. This is why I do videos like this, because I've been in digital marketing for over a decade, and I love all the changes that are coming out right now with Google, with ChatGPT, with Claude, with Microsoft, and with Grok as well. There's so many amazing AI tools that are being launched, and it's almost making my head spin how fast this is happening as well. So I'm definitely not saying don't use AI. What I'm saying is that it's more important than ever to build your personal brand, because your business isn't just a logo or a product or a service. It's you. It's the people in your business. It's your values, your story, your unique perspective. That's what AI can't touch. That's what builds true customer loyalty. This isn't just about surviving the AI wave. It's about riding it to new heights by becoming a beacon of authenticity in a sea of automation. So the big question that you need to ask right now is, what does this mean for your small business marketing right now? Well, here are 5 tips that I would recommend for anyone running a small business, looking at how can you use all of these amazing new AI tools that Google have announced at the I/O conference. Number 1, show your face. Start getting comfortable on camera. Be present on media, in your videos, in your stories. Let people, the humans behind the brand. Number 2, tell your story. Why do you do what you do? What's your unique journey? Share it. People connect with narratives. People want to know your story and how you started your business, what made you passionate about your business. For me, I was in the corporate rat race, and I really wanted to have the freedom when I started a family to be able to pick and choose my working hours, to be able to travel, to be able to work with amazing clients. And that inspired me to take a chance and jump out onto my own and start the Social Geeks digital agency that's now blossomed into a fantastic business that's allowed me to travel the world, work with incredible clients. And now we're focusing on sustainability and how we can help our small clients in making a positive impact in the world. That to me, it lights me up and it makes me so excited. And really, I love what I do because I took a chance and made it happen for myself. So people love that personal story because they can relate to it. It can be either inspiring, or it could be motivational, or it could just be relatable. Number 3, engage authentically with your audience. Don't just post, converse with people online. Respond to comments, answer questions, and try to build relationships with your audience. Number 4, embrace the niche in your marketing. In a niche, you can open up to the billions of people around the world and find that niche, which might be millions of people worldwide if you can do an online service or product. Being specific is really important these days. So choose your niche and focus your unique perspective and your deep understanding on that topic. It will be invaluable for your audience and help you stand out in a world that's going to be inundated with AI content very, very soon. Tip number 5 would be focus on community. I truly believe with all the AI content that's going to be coming out from Google and all these other amazing tools, that people are going to feel really disconnected in the future. I think that whenever there's a huge trend, there's always a swing back. The pendulum swings back the other way. And I predict that there's going to be people who feel even more lonely than they do today because of the lack of human connection. So as a personal brand, as a business, I think that building a tribe around your business is the best thing that you can do. People who feel connected to you and to each other in your community will stick around, and they will become your loyal collaborators and your community friends, hopefully, who share a common goal or a common vision, whether it's growing their business through digital marketing, whether it's creating sustainable business practices, or whether it's just trying to do something good in the world. If you focus on building that community, it's going to protect you in the future from drowning in a sea of AI content. Now, the Google I/O conference was insanely cool. There were so many cool features, but I do think it's a massive wake-up call for those who haven't started adopting AI into their business practices. Yes, AI is going to make your business 1,000 times easier, but yes, it's also going to create a hell of a lot more noise in your industry with other people marketing and content. Your greatest differentiator, your most powerful marketing tool is you, the human behind the brand. If you're ready to navigate this new landscape, if you want to leverage AI for efficiency while building an unshakable human brand, this is exactly what we help businesses like yours achieve. You're more than welcome to book in a free consultation with me to talk about how you can start building your personal brand around your business. We specialize in helping small business clients here in Australia, but also around the world, in building their personal brand, creating video content, creating communities, and helping in reaching more of your ideal customers. So if you are a small business looking to take your digital marketing content to that next level, feel free to reach out, book in that free consultation, and I look forward to connecting. That's it for today's content. Really appreciate you watching. Do check out the full Google I/O conference if you're interested in learning more about the AI tools that Google have announced recently. Other than that, thank you so much for watching, and remember, be human, be you, and all the best with your marketing.